We are set for the final game of the day here at Dove Valley, the Centura Training Center, home of the Denver Broncos. I'm Dan. He's Brandon. And it's MCLA Lacrosse, the Rocky Mountain Showdown. And tonight's final game features the Missouri State Bears and the UC San Diego Tritons. Welcome, everybody. We've had some good lacrosse here today. Air Force showing why they're number 3 in the country in our previous game. This should be our best matchup of the afternoon.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Just about set at the face-off X for game number 3, the final one of the day here. All-American face-off guy Austin Faust for Missouri State takes it straight downhill, and a big save made early by the goaltender Jared Smith for UC San Diego. Tritons make the clear, carrying it into the offensive zone is Zachman. He fires near side for Edwards. Edwards is going to drop it down low into the cross of Ortel. Ortel will set the offense from X. Ball pops up top. That's Brewster, his first touch of the game. Tritons with possession, 43 on the shot clock. Just underway here. Feed across the top of the box. Talking to Albert Mann, head coach at UC San Diego before the game, and he said they're going to be heavy on ball movement. Same for Missouri State, ironically enough. Tritons get up top, and the big save made by the goaltender, Sean Siebert. I'm sorry, that's Meeks between goal in the pipes today. It'll be Siebert who will take the net tomorrow afternoon. Pass a little bit behind its intended target on the clear. 50-50 ground ball. We've got a whistle on the field. I missed that.
Failure to advance.
Ooh, okay. On Missouri State, which keeps the ball in the Tritons' possession. Just above GLE, that shot sails high and wide, but that was a nice look for the Tritons. Coming from behind the cage was Austin Ortel out of Alexandria, Virginia. There's a rocket that skips right past the near side pipe. Want to welcome you in wherever you're watching here today on MCLA.tv. Great new platform for the MCLA. It's come a long way since my championship broadcast days back in 2010. Almost everybody seems to have a stream now.
Oh, yes. Not progressing with times if you don't.
Tritons move behind the ball, behind the cage. Comes back up top for Franz. Franz kicks it near side for Zachman. Zachman pulls out, rolls, feeds behind GLE. That pass is picked up and possessed by Edwards. Ball comes up top. That shot sails wide. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Just about 3 minutes gone by here in quarter number 1. Feed comes up top. There's a rocket and a huge save. Meeks making the save on the rocket by Brewster. Missouri State set to clear. There's a quick transition goal for the Tritons. Alexander Franz gets the score out of Valencia, California.
That was a very unfortunate turnover there by Missouri. Stepping off sides in that position leads to that quick goal.
One nothing. UC San Diego with the lead. Face-off win for Faust. Faust will carry into the offensive zone. He'll feed the near side wing and head off the field. Possessing the ball there is Waddles. Drops it for Ebert. Ebert kicks it behind the cage for Tipton. Turnover, Missouri State, Triton ball. Tritons will start it at midfield. Near side, behind the cage. Hortel with it. Hortel marked up defensively by Griffin. Hortel with the swim, makes the feed to the middle. Ball comes all the way up top. Escapes the cross. The shot goes nowhere, and it's going to be Missouri State ball. Ref with it. He carries it across midfield. Ref on his horse. He's going to go straight to the cage. Makes the feed to the inside. Again, take it straight to the cage. We talked about this in the last game. You're on your horse. You have your man beat. There's no need for that pass. Make your goaltender make a save.
Yeah, especially in that instance. Missouri State has had an issue getting the ball into their offensive zone and keeping it there.
Brewster has it taken away. Scoops it back up, drops it again, but right there is Nakata to pick up the ball. Nakata, 5'3", 130 pounds, soaking wet for the Tritons. Missouri State gets the clear. They trail 1-0, 9.5 to play here in the first quarter. Ball works away far side to Tipton. Comes all the way up to Issa. Missouri State will look to possess. Quarterback from X. Comes top side. Shot sails wide off the cross of Ebert. Ebert, 6'3", 223 out of Lee Summit, Missouri. .30 seconds left on the shot clock. 8:55 to play in the first quarter. Tritons with a 1-0 lead here at the Centura Training Center. Training facility for the NFL's Denver Broncos. Sidearm shot. That one sails wide. It's backed up by Missouri State with 11 seconds on the shot clock. 6.5 minutes gone by here in the first.
Got to get a shot off.
No shot for Missouri State. They'll flip the ball into the corner. Possession will start for UC San Diego. Three seconds to get the ball across midfield. They do. Barely. Talk about using the clock. Brewster loses the handle. Feeds it down past goal line extended and works its way behind the cage to Franz. Franz kicks it over to Edwards. Edwards is going to spin it up top for Lipinski. Brewster now. He'll dodge from the top. Makes the feed backside. Inside, shot sails wide. That was a really good take by Franz. Missouri State working to clear. Midway through quarter number 1. Bears on the wrong end of a 16-5 decision last night against Air Force. Talking to head coach Donnie Curran before the game, and he was talking about how simple things changed the game into that 11-goal game. Man down, man up opportunities for Air Force. Easy transition goals that were given up to Air Force. And all of a sudden, you'd have a 2 or 3 goal game. So we've got a flag down, our first of the day. We also have a bear down on the field. That's Noah Reff out of Chandler, Indiana. Got an elbow. It's going to be 1 minute. And sitting in the sin bin is Redford. Ball comes up top for Swope. Missouri State trying to settle into their offense. Only 1 goal on the board so far, and there's a goal for Missouri State from the far side by Ebert.
That was a really nice skip pass through the center. Get it to one of their strong shooters on the outside. Really nice placement.
So we're 8.5 minutes in, and it's actually 1-1. Scoreboard says 2-0. We'll fix that. Missouri State, UC San Diego all tied up. Face-off win again for Missouri State. If they can control possessions and control the face-off X, Missouri State should be able to come out on top. You just got to capitalize on these possessions. Feed goes behind the cage. That's not controlling possession.
No, they need that discipline. They need to possess on the offensive side, and they should be able to get some shots.
UC San Diego working the clear. Smith feeds it far side. Ball comes across the midfield line. That's Redford. Turnover, UC San Diego. Missouri State ball. Nice clearing pass up to midfield. Good. New rules, you can go over and back as many times as you want, but you got to be in the offensive zone when that shot clock hits 6-0. Nice roll to the inside, but that shot never gets through. UC San Diego will pick it up and head the other direction. Flag down. Referee Matty Ehrlich tossing that one on the ground.
Looks like it's going to be offsides on Missouri.
Ball behind goal line extended. Triton's controlling. 6-on-7 Lacrosse right now. Triton's eating some clock. Near side is Hines. He drops it behind goal line extended for Edwards. Moves it to the far side. That's Ortel. Ortel on the far side wing. Drops it back down for Edwards. Edwards is picked up defensively by Tipton. Comes above goal line extended. Not sure if he wanted that to be a shot or a pass. Didn't matter. The goalie intercepted it. So we've got an offsides penalty. 30 seconds. Missouri State's in home will sit in the box. 4:19 to play here in the first quarter. I'm Dan. He's Brandon. We're having a boatload of fun.
Oh, yes, we are.
No better way to spend a Saturday afternoon.
No better way for the entire weekend.
Isn't that right? We'll see some really good lacrosse in the coming days.
Some of the best you can find in D2.
These are the 10th ranked Missouri State Bears taking on the 11th ranked UC San Diego Tritons. We had the 8th ranked Montana State Bobcats upsetting the number 3 Cal State San Marcos Cougars earlier today. And number 3 Air Force knocking off number 16 North Dakota State in the game before this one. Lots of action right here on the new MCLA TV platform, mclatv.us. Welcome aboard and congrats to the MCLA for launching this platform and giving a home for all of their teams to stream their games and allow fans all over to be watching. Dodge down the near side alley. Franz, who has the lone goal today, that shot's going to sail wide. That came off the cross of Skinner. I'm sorry, that's not Skinner, that's Nakata. Now, honestly, I was quite a cannon for 5'3", 130.
He knows how to rotate those hips.
7 seconds on the shot clock. 3:04 left to play. First quarter. That one was headed far side pipe. It's deflected. Reset the shot clock. It saves UC San Diego ball. If that ball hadn't been deflected by Meeks, it was far side pipe all the way.
That was a really well placed shot. Even better save.
Ball comes up top, looking for the step down with Zachman. Feed to the inside. Brewster finds the back of the net, and it's 2-1 Tritons.
That is just a beautiful play right there by Zachman. Santi, I played with him back in high school, so it's pretty exciting to see that. Nice little hitch there. Roll back to the guy popping up the crease. Nice step down shot.
Bringing Colorado lacrosse back, huh?
Yes. I know he was excited about this one. Get to come home to his hometown. I'm sure his family's in the crowd somewhere.
Trevor Redford from Thunder Ridge, also from the local area. But that's just the only two Colorado boys who went smart and went to San Diego to go to school.
I guess they retired in the snow.
A little bit of a dusting last night that caused all kinds of travel delays for these teams getting into town.
Yeah, very icy.
Missouri State trailing 2-1, 2:15 left to play in the first quarter. Swope with it. He dodges downhill, goes past goal line extended, makes the feed behind the cage tags. Ball works its way all the way around. Back to Swope. Swope feeds the far side. Nice feed to the inside. There's a shot and a save made by Smith. Loose ball behind the cage, 50-50 ground ball for these teams on the end line. Scooped up by the Tritons. Feed comes to Smith, and Smith will start the clear for UC San Diego. That pass gets away. Ball's going to belong to Missouri State. Ebert. Start her up and kick it up top for Waddles. Waddles near side high. About 8 seconds differential between the shot clock and the game clock. We'll look for Missouri State to possess this ball. Maybe look for one or get one off with about 20 seconds left that maybe they can chase. Waddles gets to the inside, tries to cross-hand it to the far side pipe. The ball sails wide of the cage. Therefore, the backup is Tipton. He'll start it back up for the Bears. Up top to Swope. Being trailed defensively by Schultz. Double team comes. Swope gets inside and scores.
He's going to the cage. Splits the two. And just finishes low.
Another face-off win for the Bears. They could have the final possession of quarter number 1. Tied at 2. Number 10 and number 11. Coming across the top. Making it look easy. Here comes the shot. That one just over the crossbar. Backed up by Missouri State. Ebert has it. 7 seconds. They got to go fast. 4, 3, 2. No shot. And that's the end of the first period of play. We're tied at 2 here at Dove Valley in the Rocky Mountain Showdown. We are back. Quarter number 2 underway here at the Centura Training Center in Englewood, Colorado. I'm Dan. He's Brandon. And that's Missouri State headed to the cage with the goal is Faust right off the face-off. 3-2 Bears.
They are just dominating the X right now. They're right there beating his defenders, pressing to the cage. It's exactly what you like to see from a face-off guy.
That's your generation down there. I just want you to know that. Your generation.
I don't always like to accept it.
I'm looking straight below us at 5 young ladies all laid down on a blanket watching the game, but they're really on their phones and honestly probably texting each other.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
So, I don't know. I'm on my phone a lot, but not that much. I don't know if a certain individual is still watching or listening, but you know you're the reason that this happens for me. So, thank you. Saved by UC San Diego. They'll work the clear. Nice feed by the goaltender, Smith. Up to midfield. Unfortunately, that pass got dropped by your boy Zachman. Or he had a break to the cage. It was a nice outlet, though, and UC San Diego will possess. 55 seconds left on the shot clock. Minute and a half gone by here in quarter number 2. It's a 3-2 game. The Bears with the lead. That one comes inside pipe, but a goal for UC San Diego's Jackson Edwards. Edwards out of Sacred Heart Cathedral Prep in San Francisco.
That was really nice. Just swinging the ball through the backside. He presses the weak side and just works his defender. Gets his hands free. Takes a nice jump shot.
Take a look at some scores from around the MCLA. Oregon beat UCLA 18-5. Here earlier today was Montana State over Cal State San Marcos 12-7. San Diego State 25-4 over Washington State. Cal Poly beats Grand Canyon, another face-off win for Fouls, 15-12. Florida Gulf Coast over South Florida 10-9. New Hampshire beats Maine 10-0. West Virginia beats LSU 13-7. North Texas over UT Dallas 14-6. Come back to more scores in just a few moments. Ball works near side wing for the Bears. Waddles with it, kicks it up top for Swope. Swope across the top of the box for Zoff. Feed inside, nice takeaway defensively by UC San Diego. Ball came out of the cross before there could be a follow-through. Got a hunch that one might have found the back of the net otherwise. But a great defensive play. We're square at 3, field goal apiece. Here in the second quarter. Tritons with the ball, setting their offense. Bergman feeds it across the top. Swinging across is Brewster. Back to Bergman. Bergman has nowhere to go. There's a goal, though. Bergman getting it. Missouri State lost a defender because of a broken stick, and Bergman took advantage. 4-3 Tritons. Loyola Marymount beat Washington, Missouri 12-6. It was UC Santa Barbara over Sonoma 11-7. Georgia Tech beat Boston College 14-8. Western Washington 26-0 over Pacific Lutheran. Kennesaw over North Florida 19-7. A&M over TCU 9-7. Florida State beat Alabama 22-2. There's another one on the run. Give that one to the face-off guy, Faust again. They were square at 4s.
That we are.
James Madison beat Georgia 10-8. Georgia was one of the top-rated teams in Division I. Washington beat Utah 12-10. Miami of Ohio 13-12 over North Carolina State. Colorado State with a 14-5 win over Purdue. And Moore Park beat Westcliff. Another face-off win on the procedure call. Missouri State looking for goal number 5 in the lead. Ball comes up top to Ref. Ref feeds it across the top for Swope. Swope back to Ref, and Ref is going to dodge the near side alley. Cuts to the inside, makes the feed across. There's a shot over the crossbar, out of bounds, backed up by Missouri State. Again, closest to the ball, not the line. When the ball goes out of bounds, Retain gets possession of the ball. Ball's in the middle of the field right now. Tipton with it for the Bears. It's being chased defensively by Neguet. Jump shot, save made by Smith. And it's Triton ball. No, it's not. It's Missouri State ball. I lost track of it, and there's a goal. Give that one to Waddles. And it's 5-4 Bears.
That's what can happen when you ride on a clear.
We're going to have a timeout on the field with 10:37 to play in the first half. It's 5-4, the Bears over the Tritons. Obviously, we are back underway here. Sometimes it's kind of nice to just let the broadcast breathe and let that audience soak it all in. Missouri State has the ball and the lead. Possession with Zoff on the far side wing. Takes a sidearm shot. Ball gets lost a little bit behind the cage, but a nice scoop defensively by Gonta. Gonta's going to carry it himself up to midfield. Feeds it across. And UC San Diego has possession, looking to tie this one up. Coming topside, big save by the goaltender, Meeks, for the Bears. That was a nice look, dodging from X. But Meeks stood up tall and made the save. Bears look to clear, lose possession of the ball. It's loose around midfield. Bears will scoop it up. Contrary to the last game, this one's been really clean. We've had one penalty.
Yes.
2 penalties, I'm sorry. An offsides and the elbow or the illegal body check. So 2 penalties in this one so far.
Very evenly matched game right here.
Coach Bosch, when I talked to him after the game, the last game, asked me if I was in his huddle. Because I was talking about everything I saw that was the problem. And he said, "Were you in our huddle?" I said, "No, I've just watched enough of this to know." Yeah, he had some words for the boys. The boys will come out better and stronger tomorrow.
I don't have a doubt about that.
3 games here tomorrow. We'll give you a rundown of those games and start times here a little bit later. I believe North Dakota State plays UC San Diego tomorrow. Montana State does not play Air Force, so I'm not sure who that leaves them, but we'll see. We will check out the schedule. Games tomorrow and again on Monday morning. Yours truly will be on the call tomorrow with Dave Leach, former head coach kind of like everywhere in the MCLA, and part of the RMLC board. Tritons with possession of the ball just about midway through the second quarter. Ball's near side low in the corner. Ortel has it. Feeds it behind the cage into the cross of Edwards. Edwards brings it up to the far side wing and kicks it up to Zachman. Zachman rolls, double team comes. Zachman's going to feed behind the cage to X. Nice ball movement by the Tritons. Kicked up to Bergman. Bergman had their last goal. Back over to Zachman. Zachman bounces one. That almost found the spot underneath the crossbar. 50-50 ground ball, and that was a really nice pickup by MSU's Brian Cole. We've got an interference call, though, on the Bears. Give the ball back to the Tritons. Still looking for that goal that leaves me speechless.
I'm sure you'll see one this weekend.
Bergman with the feed behind the cage. It gets away from Edwards. Rolls out of bounds. It's Missouri State ball. On the breakaway and through the 5-hole. Credit that one to Waddles.
He went to the cage there.
Seems to be the theme. What happens when you go to the cage?
I guess you score.
Good things.
Yeah, great things.
Good things happen when you go to the cage.
Got the biggest league of the day today.
You and I should go coach. Is that a Tritons face-off win?
That is the first one of the day.
Tritons are going to slow it down here. We are 30 seconds into the shot clock, and there has been no movement. Missouri State has a 6-4 lead in this one. Now it's 6-5. That was a nice lefty rip. Benveniste. That is an 18, right? Or is that a 19? If that's a 19, it's Skinner.
I think it was 16.
Franz?
I believe so.
Okay. Will we just pretend like I took my contacts out between games, so I have a justification for not seeing. I mean, white numbers on blue jerseys should be pretty easy to see. Blue ball. 6-5 our score, 5.5 to play here in quarter number 2. Tritons will get possession on a procedure on the face-off. See if they go at it quick and hard. Benveniste. I believe that's an 18 right there, right? Or not?
16.
That's a 16. Great. 6-8. They look the same. That's Franz. I know who this is. This is Zachman. Zachman's a big boy.
He is a big guy. Fast, athletic, hard shot.
Feed to the inside. There's a shot. That one sails wide off the cross of Bergman. Franz is there for the backup. Ball gets kicked up top. Bergman to Franz. Back up top to Bergman and across the top of the box for Zachman. We'll drop it down low, and Edwards is going to quarterback from X. 2 or 3 rolls. Good slides on defense. 19 seconds on the shot clock. EC San Diego will pull it out. Bergman kicks it over to Zachman. Zachman's going to dodge from the top, takes the hard shot. It sails wide of the cage, out of bounds. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. We're going to transition it, so you've got a pull out there on defense, but you get the shot off and the goal counts.
Just tiptoeing around that crease. Just places it right by the goalie's head.
So we're knotted at 6s, everybody. 4:11 to play in the first half. Easy face-off win for Fouls. He gets it to Waddles. The offense is going to set. The ball's up top in the cross of Cole, and he's going to give it back to Waddles. The Bears will make their substitutions and start the offense. Alex Zoff gets the ball and feeds it across to Cole. Across. Tipton with it. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Ball's loose. Precious time ticking off on that shot clock for the Bears. It's going to be scooped up and the shot clock will reset because the Tritons have the ball. They'll start the clear. Mack with it. Makes the feed across midfield. That's not Nakamura, that's Miller. Nice job protecting the ball by Miller. Swope wanted that twice. Got beat bad that time. Ball comes down to goal line extended, and it's fed across behind the goaltender. Edwards with it. Takes the shot and finds the side of the net. 3 consecutive now for the Tritons, and it's 7-6 UCSD. You're speechless. We may have found the goal that leaves us speechless.
I mean, that was a nice shot. I mean, you know, the defender just needs to get out on him a little more. Left his hands too open. If you're able to get a shot off, take the shot.
Face-off win for the Bears. Trailing 7-6. Approaching 2 minutes to play in the first half. Well, I found my first I don't know who it is player. And there's a goal for the Bears, and at least I know who that was because it was Noah Ruff. But I do not know who's wearing number 4. So we're squared a touchdown apiece. The extra points were made at 7-7. 1:43 left to play in the first half. Got to throw in a little football if you're at a football training facility, right?
It's a must.
1:43. That means I love you.
Yes,
1-4-3.
Yeah.
So I must love you. Okay. We're good.
Yep.
I love anybody who'll jump up here with me and make it so I don't have to talk the whole game. Bears with possession, looking to take the lead before halftime. About a 20-second differential on the shot clock and game clock. Waddles moves it up to Anderson. Anderson is going to feed it over to Swope. Swope with the swim, comes down the right alley, gets inside, trips, falls, and we've got laundry on the field. There's a shot. That one sails wide. So the Bears will get possession for the balance of the quarter. Kind of surprised. The crowds got progressively smaller today. So I'd have to say that Montana State has the largest following down here.
I would say. It's hard to follow those two teams.
And San Marcos, looked like they had a really good turnout. So.
Oh, I know. This place was booming when those two teams were playing.
Shot sails wide. That one came from Tipton.
Looks like 2 players jumped off sides there.
So it's going to be Triton ball, 30 seconds left, looking for the go-ahead goal before half. That shot sails wide. France with it. 24 seconds. Tritons will set their offense.
I think they're just going to try and hold it until the quarter so that they get possession out of half.
No, because they're the ones with somebody in the box. So wouldn't there be a man down face-off?
Well, now they're
doesn't matter. That's halftime. We'll find out in about 15 minutes. Our score: 7-7. Tritons, Bears, all knotted up. You're watching MCLA Lacrosse on MCLATV.us. Okay, pick these damn things up now. Okay, folks, we're just about set for half number 2 in game number 3. 7-7 is our score as we enter the second half. And we're going to find out before too long if tonight looks good on you, UC San Diego, or if tonight looks good on you, Missouri State. What do you think? I like the way this one's shaping up.
I'm loving it.
I think we're going to have free lacrosse. I made this prediction at halftime. Free lacrosse at 12s. And because I'm a broadcaster and I'm broadcasting this game, I won't make a prediction on the winner. That could get me in trouble. I am unbiased. I just want good lacrosse and free lacrosse. Free lacrosse is always the best.
That's why I'm here this weekend. Just trying to see some of the best teams in the nation go head-to-head. Kind of sniff out who's going to be there in Round Rock, Texas this year.
Round Rock, Texas. They need to bring that championship back to Denver.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Hey, this is the most central hub with the greatest facilities.
Where would you host here in Denver?
Dick's.
You know, I actually heard that they no longer have lacrosse lines on their fields.
Really?
Yeah.
For money, they would do anything.
That is very true.
Right?
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, I would go back out to Dick's. I thought it was one of the best facilities for
I
this.
used to love it.
I also like the Aurora Sports Park, though, and that might even be better. And then if you could move your championship game and play that at DU, maybe your semifinals and your finals at DU.
Oh, yeah.
Or even at Metro.
I would love that.
Metro's facility is pretty solid.
We have a nice facility. The unfortunate thing is our athletics does not allow us to play games on that field.
Which is really unfortunate.
Yes. I'm trying to change that.
Well, keep up the good work and make it happen. So turnover for San Diego on the opening possession of half. Actually, it was their opening possession of the second half. So if anybody in the MCLA is listening to me, Ken Lovick, move those championships back to Denver, because it's a great event.
Oh, yeah.
And if marketed properly, I think you could draw some pretty decent crowds.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, when the Outlaws were here, we had the most fans. We're the capital of the West, you know?
And the Outlaws are coming back now with the PLL.
It's very exciting for Denver.
It is. The Outlaws, the Cannons, the California Redwoods. PLL is starting to really take shape, and I really like what the Ravels have done with professional lacrosse.
They're doing great for the sport.
There's a big save by Smith for UC San Diego. And laundry on the field. Somebody's going to go sit in the sin bin. Who's been a bad person, a bad child? Illegal body check. 1 minute. Or unnecessary.
Unnecessary roughness.
Yep. And that's a Sullivan, it looks like. Number 70 in the sin bin.
Yep.
It's lacrosse. I think all roughness is necessary.
I would agree.
So Missouri State with the man advantage right now. 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Feed comes near side for Waddles. Back across the top, and the save is made by Smith. On the shot by Tipton. It's a nice clearing pass also. And an even better takeaway. That ball's going to roll out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Bears. Ref with it. Gives it to Waddles. Waddles carries beyond goal line extended on the near side. Feeds it behind the cage for Ebert. There's a shot from 5-5, and credit that goal to Tipton. Five and five's the sweet spot, right?
I would say so. Doesn't get much better than that spot right there, especially as an attackman.
So it's 8-7 in favor of the Bears, 11:42 to play in quarter number 3. Really want to thank Montana State head coach Chris Kelly for giving me the jingle and giving me the opportunity to do this. It's been a really nice distraction in from the everyday world, to say the least, to get back out broadcasting some lacrosse games. Hopefully I'll get a few more under my belt after this weekend and call that ASUN tournament for ESPN coming up in May. Ebert with it. Dodgers above goal line extended. Feeds Waddles. Waddles can't come up with the pass. Ball's going to come to midfield. We got a 50-50 ground ball over and back. It's going to belong to the Tritons. Straight to the cage and a huge save made by Meeks. I think he took one where it don't feel so hot.
Yeah, it looks like he's wincing a little bit.
Yeah. We're going to have to stop play for this one. That had to have hurt.
That was a big save, though. One-on-one. Keeping that lead for his team. Hopefully he'll be all right.
So we've got a timeout on the field. And we're going to step away for just a minute. 8-7's our score, 10:42 to play in quarter number 3. The Bears with the lead over the Tritons. Well, Meeks is okay, or as okay as he's going to be right now. And we're just about ready to start up the action again. It'll be Bears ball in the offensive zone. Play's going to start up high near side. It'll be Zoff with it. We're going to have a goalie change for just at least a few minutes. Sam Siebert's coming in. All 5'6", 220 of him. We were talking about the shorter, stockier goalies with Coach before the game. And it's amazing how quick their hands are.
Oh, yeah, he was playing very well in cage last night against Air Force. I mean, you know, they fell short, but...
Flag down on the field. Bears have possession of the ball. 45 on the shot clock. Zoff has possession. He's going to kick it across the top to Ref. Ref is picked up defensively by Miller. Nice steady possession here for the Bears. They had a 2-goal lead in the first half that was erased with 3 consecutive by the Tritons. Looking to build that lead back up to 2. We've got a loose ball, 50-50 ground ball. Is picked up by the Tritons and play will stop. 2 pieces of laundry on the field. We'll see if it's the same call. So that was an unnecessary roughness or an illegal body check.
Yeah.
It's a 60-second personal foul.
Just ran through a man setting a pick. They're going to call that.
So the Bears will go on the extra man advantage right now. Or as they call it in hockey, the power play. That one rings off the pipe, goes out of bounds on the far side of the field. Shot by Tipton, rang back and almost hit him in the head. Up top, Waddles gets inside and scores. Great shot by Waddles, going low to low.
That was amazing.
So we're back at the face-off X. The Bears have taken a 2-goal lead. Looking to stretch it out to 3. Faust is coming straight down the middle, and a big save made by the goaltender Smith. Faust had radar on that one. He was looking lower left corner. And a great kick save made by Smith. So Smith will take the clear for UCSD. Really nice job fielding that pass. Wonder if Schultz played catcher at some point in his life. See the way he got down? The way he got down and put the glove between his legs? That looked just like a catcher dropping. Coming up on 8 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Bears 9, Triton 7. Triton's with possession of the ball, coming to the near side. That pass gets away from its intended target, which was Brewster, and it'll be Bears ball. Even that yellow ball's a little hard to track in here.
I would say so.
Wondering if orange would be better. Just behind the cage is Ebert. Feeds it far side, just behind goal line extended for Tipton. Rolls near side now to Waddles. Waddles kicks it up top for Swope. Swope is going to dodge downhill. Comes right along GLE, feeds the ball to X. Ball comes all the way back up top. Waddles with it, gives it to Anderson. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Big difference between last game and this game, where the teams have really possessed the ball well and played pretty clean here in the third game tonight.
Yeah, you really see the offenses taking their time, trying to get the best shot, and not making silly mistakes.
It's the final game of the night. Ball comes up top. Zachman with it, makes feet across. Brewster's dodging downhill. Fed the ball to Edwards, but Edwards couldn't come up with it, and it's going to be a Missouri State ball. Clear-cut possessions. Bears with the ball. Ref has it far side wing. Beats his man. Takes the shot. And the save is made by Smith. He scoops up the ground ball and starts the clear. That was huge because Ref was all alone with time and room. Triton slow down the transition. It's the one thing we haven't seen in this game is much in the way of transition opportunity.
Yeah. The really only transition opportunity that there has been is Faust off the face-off.
Cutting to the cages, Ortel. The save is made by Siebert. Coming the other way is Griffin. Griffin was a D2 football player and has only had a lacrosse stick in his hands for the last couple of years. Breakaway opportunity. Siebert comes up big with the save. That ball's going to stay with the Tritons. 4:15 to play in quarter number 3. It's 9-7 Bears. Tritons work the ball across the top. That's Nakata. Works its way over to Edwards. Edwards gets above goal line extended. Slide comes. Pass gets knocked down. Zachman spent too much time worrying about the man and not picking up the ball on that one. I appreciate good man ball, but you got to have somebody that can pick up the ball if you're going to take the man. That's the second time I've seen it happen today. I actually saw it another time in the game before this one as well, where a great opportunity to take the man, but somebody's got to be there to scoop up the ball. Got a whistle on the field, and it's a timeout for UC San Diego. We'll step aside and be back with the rest of the third quarter in just a moment. Missouri State with a 2-goal lead in the ball as we come back to the Centura Training Center in Englewood, Colorado, home of the Denver Broncos. This place is going to get ripped up here in the next 30 days. They're going to lay out new turf and a lot of building and development going on at the Broncos training facility over the course of the next couple of years. But what a great venue for some lacrosse games. There's one. That one rockets off the calf of his own player. Don't know who took the shot. I do know who took the shot in the back of the leg. That was Ian Anderson. Again, the only player on the Bears roster I don't have is number 4, and he's the one that fired that one away. So I guess I'm going to have to do roster revisions tonight instead of go have a drink with the coaches or something. I don't know. Waddles takes the bouncer. That one goes out of bounds, far side. Ebert's there to back it up. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Waddles gives it to Swope. Swope has to go now.
He's going to get
spins, takes the shot. Pretty soft one. Saved by the goalie, but it actually resets the shot clock. You hate that. As a goalie, that shot went off at 1 second, and the save had to be made, but he just gave the Bears another 80 seconds with the ball. That's a really nice takeaway. Triton's heading the other direction. You've got numbers. You have to go to the cage. Well, you can't hesitate. No.
Press it. One of the few transition opportunities of the game, and they decided to slow it down.
You had to keep your short stick defensive mini on the field and press into the offensive zone. Get an opportunity. You had numbers, 4-on-3. I don't get it. And if you come out empty on your possession, then what are you going to be thinking? Ball comes near side high for Zachman. He'll roll, has his man beat. Slide comes, so Zachman drops it down low for Ortel. Ortel's going to drag his defender behind the cage. That's Shannon. Feed to the middle of the field. That was a wicked shot, and that will leave me speechless.
That's going to be a tough goal to beat all weekend.
I don't know. I might submit that one to SportsCenter top 10, right?
Clip that.
Somebody's got to clip that and send it to SportsCenter. So, Cladis, if you're listening, let's do it. Let's get the MCLA on SportsCenter. .98's our score. Bears and Tritons, under a minute to play here in quarter number 3. We're back to the fake face-off X. Yep, we've got a false start. That's going to be called against Nakamura. It's going to give the ball to Faust and the Missouri State Bears. Ref starts it in play. No, not the ref. His name is Ref. R-E-F-F. Turnover. Bears. 43 seconds now for the Tritons. Can we enter quarter number 4 knotted at 9s? I'm thinking it's possible.
They're pressing for it.
Felker.
A little bounce pass right there.
Really nice. Solid possession opportunity. 25 seconds left in quarter number 3. We were tied at 7 at halftime. It's now 9-8. Tritons looking to knot it up at 9s. Oh, that ball came out. Loose ball, 50-50 ground ball, is going to be scooped up. It's going to roll to the back. 2 seconds left. Quarter's going to expire. And at the end of 3, it's going to be 9-8. So now we're on pace for that 12s, right?
Yes, we are.
We are on pace for that 12s. At the end of 3, 9-8. Bears with the lead on MCLATV.us. Welcome back to the fourth frame. I'm Dan Matthews. That's Brandon. We've had a really good lacrosse game here. The Bears with a 9-8 lead, and they end up with possession after stepping out. Did we call it timeout or step out of bounds? We called it timeout. 9-8 is the score. Stepped out of bounds, and it's going to go back to the Tritons into the offensive zone. Ortel has it for UCSD. Ball works its way all the way around and back up top into the cross of Lipinski. Lipinski drops it to Nakata. Nakata, 5'3", $130, everybody. If that's not living proof that anybody can play this game, I don't know what is.
It's one of the amazing things about this sport.
Yeah, your goalie's 5'6", 220. Then you got your defender who's 6'3", 210. You know, I mean, it's so you can, and that is the beauty of this sport, right?
Yeah.
Is that anybody can play it. My son played until he was into his junior year in college at 5'6", $180, and he was a face-off guy. Yep. So he was grinding with the big boys.
Oh yeah.
You know, 5'6", $180, you get the leverage. You're underneath everybody that's 6 foot or taller. So, you know, it's a great sport. And that's what I've always loved about it, is that, you know, if you're willing to work at it and develop your skills, anybody can play.
That's really all it takes. You got people like Miles Jones, who's 6'5", 225 pounds.
Right.
And you got a Matt Rambo, who's 5'9", 220 pounds.
Some of the best of the best. Nice rocket from Zachman.
That's that hard shot that he has.
We're square at nines.
Hometown boy right there. Went to Grandview, just about 15 minutes from where we're at right now.
Yes, he did. Face-off win again for Faust. I think he's only lost 2 on the day.
And one of those was an infraction.
Ball's going to roll out of bounds near side, and it'll belong to UC San Diego. Nakata works the ball behind the cage. That X. That ball came loose. Nakata lost. No, it was Nakata that didn't. No, it wasn't Nakata lost his stick. I thought it was. It was Rollins. Couldn't tell who lost their stick.
He caused it.
Could it be Triton ball?
That was a little high there.
Yeah, little high and right on the sidelines and right in front of the official. Push from behind, 30 seconds in the sin bin. Just a little undisciplined. He really didn't need to.
He didn't. He had him pressed up right there.
So we're knotted at 9, 11:37 to play in the fourth quarter. Big save, and I like that save by Siebert. Bears with possession. Winding under 11 minutes to play in the fourth quarter, knotted at 9s.
We're all even now.
Nice possession here for the Bears. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Had all the time and room he needed. Waddle's doing a great job splitting the defense. Saved by Smith. He gathers it up. And we'll start the clear for the Tritons. Pace of the game has slowed down a little bit from the first half. 2 goals apiece here in the first 20 minutes and 10 seconds of half number 2. Each team becoming a little bit more deliberate with their possessions. Ball goes far side for Lipinski. He drops it up top for Edwards. Laundry on the field, so we've got a penalty coming up.
Look like too many men
on Missouri State.
Surprised they didn't want to keep that guy out there.
That one rockets out of bounds. We'll have a stoppage of play. 9:10 left to play here in quarter number 4. It's 9-9. That shot bounced all kinds of different directions. Alexander Franz with the shot. Ends up bouncing off a couple of helmets and a shoulder pad or two and whistling past the goaltender out of bounds.
All clear.
Here come the Bears. That was a great step aside and a better save. That was like Tom Cruise pulling the brakes and having him fly right by, wasn't it?
It really was.
That was a pretty sweet move by Waddles. That goal does not count, folks. Don't get excited. There was a whistle on the play before it happened. So 30-second technical on a push. It's going to be Triton's ball. I can't tell who's sitting in the sin bin across the field from us.
I believe it's Waddles.
that shot whistles by. Remains Triton ball, 67 seconds on the shot clock, approaching 8 minutes to play on the game clock here in the fourth quarter. We're squared at 9. The prediction for Free Lacrosse is beginning to come to fruition. That was a good save. Backup's going to go to the Tritons. Shot clock gets reset. Wortel with possession. Feeds it over to Edwards at the wing. Edwards gives it to Franz, and Franz is going to settle in. Dropping it for Nakata. Ball works to Franz on the near side. So who was on the far side if that's Franz on the near side? Whoever it is sweeping across the top of the box. Takes the shot and scores. 19, Skinner. Midfielder out of Missoula, Montana. So to say the least, 19, 18, 16 on those uniforms, almost all look alike, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
You know, when I could clearly see the 16, it makes you wonder who it was on the other side of the field. 10-9. UC San Diego with the lead, 7:25 to play here in the fourth quarter. Faust with the face-off win. Makes the feed to Waddles. Waddles will set up the offense. Drops it up top for Ref. Ball works up top for Anderson, and Anderson feeds it across to number 4. The lone unknown bear. Cutting across the top is Tipton. He'll roll back, marked up defensively. By the one player I don't have on my roster for them. Okay, loving this. Ball near side, Waddles. Waddles takes the shot and scores. We're not at it 10s.
It's an amazing on the run shot right there.
Bears ball, looking to take the lead. Taken away. 50-50 ground ball. That's a great pickup by Franz. Makes the flip. Edwards could have taken that ball straight to the cage if he had wanted to. They'll pull it back out, then settle. I think Franz just had momentum heading toward the cage. Maybe I'm just selfish. I'd have gone to the cage. I may have dished it once I got there, but anyway, you've got momentum heading that direction. You just got to kind of go with it. .40 seconds on the shot clock. 10-10. Ball up top. That one goes high and a high. It's Zachman with the goal. That's just a power shot.
Yeah,
it's nothing but power, right?
That is his forte. If he has time and room, if he hits that cage, it's likely going in.
So it's 11-10 Tritons, 5:25 to play in quarter number 4. Best game of the weekend so far that I've seen. 50-50 ground ball off the faceoff. It's going to be picked up by Faust. He'll feed it to Ref, and Ref will set the offense for the Bears, looking to knot this one up at 11s. Ref carries to X. Ebert over on the near side, imploring him to settle it in. Take their time, use that shot clock. Ball comes up top. One-on-one. There defensively is Ganta. Ball goes to the middle of the field. What a nice effort there by Waddles. 11s. Looks like those MSU boys don't know how to operate a scoreboard. They made it 12-10 first before they fixed it. They caught it quickly, though.
Yep.
They caught it quickly. We've got ourselves a ball game, people, and we are heading for possibilities of free lacrosse. Could that be free lacrosse? Not at 12s, as predicted by yours truly.
It's a possibility.
We might end up a little bit higher. You were thinking free lacrosse at what, 13 or 14?
Yeah.
We could get there. The offense is picked up, but with 80-second shot clocks, that's basically 2 possessions apiece.
Yeah. Which will put us right at 13. If they capitalize on both.
Ball behind the cage. Worked up top for Anderson. Anderson picked up defensively by Felker. Ball works far side. That ball's going to get away. It's going to roll out of bounds. Near side, 4:07 to play, tied at 11. Edwards is going to carry to goal line extended and feed the ball to X. That's for Ortel. Ortel picked up defensively by Griffin. Feeds the ball across the backside of the cage. Worked up top now for Lipinski, who carries it back down to the wing. Drops for Ortel. Ortel's going to come to GLE. Brings top side. Ball comes to Franz. Franz bounces one. Save is made. It goes over the cage, out of bounds. Hines is there. Feeds Ortel. Ortel on the wing, carries it up to the top. Flips it behind the back. Back to Ortel. Approaching 3 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. It's 11-11. That one doesn't get through, bounces off a defender. It's going to be scooped up by Waddles. Waddles slips and falls. It'll go back to the Tritons. 2:45 to play. Quarter number 4. Cole's there on defense. That's Brian Cole. His brother Tyler also plays for this Bears team, and there's a fluky little goal. Not even sure. I mean, Seaberg's not even sure where it came from. It's 12-11 Tritons. Defensive meeting of the minds going on in front of that Bears cage right now.
Trying to figure out what happened.
.225 to play. It's 2 shot clocks. 12-11. Faust with the win. Makes the swim and the pass. Gives it up to Waddles. Waddles to set the Bears offense. Feed to Swope. Swope drops it up top for number 4. 1:50 to play in the fourth quarter. It's 12-11, UC San Diego with the lead. Waddle slips, falls, throws the ball away. Going to have to be a hard press defensively now for the Bears. The Tritons can take this clock down to 20 seconds if they want to. Possibility exists to open up a 2-goal lead. Do the Tritons go to the cage or do they run the clock? Ball comes up top. We're going to have a penalty coming up on the Bears, and the Tritons will have the opportunity to run out the entire game clock.
That's a big call right there.
It's a 30-second hold. The shot clock, I believe, resets, doesn't it, on a penalty?
Yes.
So it goes back to 80 seconds. And there's less than that left in this game. Can the Tritons hold on?
I guess we'll find out.
You're going to have some seriously mad defense here if you're the Bears.
It's tough being man down in this position. You're down a goal, man down. The question is, do you press or do you try and stay home?
They're going to roll the 30 seconds off the clock for sure, the Tritons will. They're not going to do anything. That penalty will release with 46 seconds. That shot sails wide. I think it was deflected by the goaltender, Siebert. I don't know. I would not have taken that shot. That's just me. Penalties released. And we have a timeout just as the penalty releases by UC San Diego. We'll be back for the finale right after this. Underway, everybody. Tritons with the ball, a 1-goal lead and 38 seconds on the game clock. Double team comes. Bears not pressing hard enough. I don't know why they're laying off. You've got him down there. There's the turnover. No.
It's going to remain with UCSD.
22 seconds. You have to press hard on that end line. Bears just look out of gas at this point.
Yeah, he's tired.
7 seconds and tired or injured or both. So 7 seconds left. The Tritons have the ball, and well, we thought we were going to get free lacrosse, but we're going to fall a goal short in what has been really a phenomenal lacrosse game.
Oh, it's been
well
very
played on both
enjoyable
sides.
to watch. Yes.
Three, 2, 1, and this one is over. The Tritons come away with a 12-11 win over the 10th-ranked Missouri State Bears. The Bears are 0-2 on the weekend. A tough loss last night against Air Force. But I guess it's probably even tougher when you lose by only 1 in the next game.
It's a little heartbreaking.
A great day of action from the Centura Training Center here at Dove Valley in Englewood, Colorado, home of the Denver Broncos. Brandon, I appreciate you joining me up here this afternoon. It's been great. And I really am looking forward to Dave Leach. I hope you've done your homework, my friend, because we've got 3 big games going on here tomorrow. I believe the action starts at 11 a.m. So, until tomorrow, your final score from Dove Valley. It's UC San Diego 12, Missouri State 11. Until tomorrow, so long, everyone.